friends, it's Tania, and we're going to lay out this week's spread in my big size happy planner. I have got all of my tools together. As you can see here, I've kind of laid them out. I'm trying to do it this way a little bit more often now because I think it makes it so much easier to do a little walkthrough of what I am using. So without further ado, let's talk a little bit about it. So I'm going to be using this Neverland kit by Cricut Paper Co. It's got a lot of really rich blues and yellows, and the color scheme as a whole is a bit darker than a lot of kits that I usually see, even within the Cricut Paper Co. range. That's part of what attracted me to it. I feel like all too often we only see darker colors in the fall, but I'm really excited to use this week. And I feel like it just speaks a lot more to my style, if you will, to my attunement. So we're going to go ahead and lay this kit down. I've also got some other tools here with me, like I've got my Cricut Paper Co. State dots. They are fully foiled. They're in this beautiful dark blue purple type of color, almost violet, I guess you could say, or lavender is even better. And I just thought that those colors would go really great with all of these dark blues. And I also have these Vanilla Paper Co. graphic foiled overlays. Let me tell you, I got these out of the Vanilla Paper Co. Advent calendar last Christmas, and I am so glad that I took a chance on this shop. I had personally never heard of them before, but my sister told me she had ordered their advent calendar, and so I was a little jealous, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself, and I'm glad I did. I also, of course, have my favorite Doodles and Opal stickers right here at Fabled Quartz. I am perpetually running out of my most favorite ones, as you can see, so I'm trying to diversify what ones I use and how I use them, and just trying to make a little bit more use out of things that maybe I wouldn't try. I feel like this year is all about trying new things for me, and that includes in my planner. And maybe we'll talk a little bit more about that later. And of course, I'm trying to use up all my washi, so I do have this. This is the dark blue Mouse Fetty washi from Sweet Bean Plans. I also have this big icy blue transition or gradient washi with foil silver confetti from Cricut Paper Co. And just like I have last week, I am using this generic mini washi with foil gold stars. I just felt like these three washi were going to work really, really well together for this kit. Not only those rich blue colors, but also just the general theming. And with that said, we're going to go ahead and get our space ready. Ooh. Okay, so if you're not new, then you already know what it is. I am recycling these pages instead of tossing them out, so I always have to start out by covering up the wrong dates. That includes the wrong calendar, the wrong date numbers at the top, and I like to cover those with washi, but I always first have to start by covering them with my Bic whiteout pen. Listen, my Bic whiteout pen, it's really old. I remain and stay unimpressed. But she's got to die at some point, and that's what I'm waiting for, is just really not wasting anything that's in there. Hopefully it won't be too long, but it is what it is. You already know, so let's go ahead and get cracking. Supersonic speed. Oh, and just like that, the old Bic whiteout pen became obsolete. Totally out. So by this point, I was doing my happy dance. I've been waiting for that for months, but don't worry, I was not out anything. My partner already surprised me with the triple pack of the new Bic whiteout pens, and I can confirm that these ones are much, much better. They're easier to hold if you have weak joints like me, and generally have a better formula for the tape itself, which has been phenomenal. So I'm trying to use it like on everything because it's fresh and it's new and it's exciting, and I'm so glad to be done with that old pen. Man, all right, so went ahead and laid out our washi, laid out our date covers. We are preparing the sidebar. I've started doing this on my sidebar the past few weeks now, and I am loving how it looks. It really makes my sidebar a more utility friendly, almost like a utility space, if you will. and I'm able to use all the habit trackers that I need for that week. You may notice sometimes I use the full 6 that I'd like to have. Sometimes I only use 2 or 3. And it really just depends on what kind of time I have to do my weekly spreads and what things I'm really trying to focus on that week. So of course it would be great to have a full 6 trackers. That's what I like to use. But I can make by with 3 for a week if I just don't really have time to sit and go through all of my leftovers and find the trackers that are going to fit the spread, if that makes sense. So I laid out my graphic boxes and I went ahead and used that little generic washi to go around them. I tried to do this on last week's spread and I did get around some bits of my graphic boxes, but this time, because I did it this way, I was able to use it up on all of the graphic boxes, which just gave it a really uniform look, which was nice. It's kind of fresh for me. I'm not used to doing things in such a uniform way, you know? So laying out all my boxes. If you don't know, I do have a little pink notebook that I like to write every single thing for my week down in. I write down what we're eating every night for dinner. I write down what my chores every single day are. I write down, day by day, what is the plan? Do I have a doctor's appointment? Am I supposed to go shopping? Do I need to go buy something? Do I need to put gas in the car? Am I paying a bill? And even things like watching TV. Am I watching something specific? Do I have a specific plan with myself? Last week I spoke a lot about having anxiety about having a housekeeper come into my home and help me out with chores and with cleaning. I had some people message me and ask for updates on that, and let me tell you, it went super duper well. She was so incredibly kind. She really put me at ease, and she did a better job than I've probably done since I moved into the place, to be quite honest with you. It was fantastic. She's coming again this week, and I'm so excited just to have that day where it's like I don't have to worry about doing the chores. She's gonna come and she's gonna do her thing, and I can focus on getting my work done. It has been working out so far, and it really has helped with a lot of the stuff that I was talking about last week. So if that's something that you've been thinking about doing, like I kept saying last week, got on my little soapbox and I told you, take that chance on yourself, take care of yourself. For those of you who don't know, my partner is in the military. He's gone for most of the year. Last year, I think he spent 42 days at home in total. So the rest of the time, it was laying on me. And guess what? I have to take care of myself too. It's not just about taking care of my family, taking care of my home while he's gone. I have to take care of myself. You can't pour from an empty cup, right? So go ahead and splurge a little bit and treat yourself. Treat yourself good. You deserve it. And there she is. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.